Ooh, that's boggy.
Hey buddy, we're doing the Portage thing. Do the most by doing the least.
No fish. Yeah. That's very good. You want to throw it back? I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, I would fillet it. Hilsifer was more like, oh, let's
He just wants to kill something.
yeah. That's a beautiful fish, man.
Super happy that we were able to catch actually a beautiful brook trout. So I'm about to fillet it up. We're gonna have it for lunch. At this point, it'll be an appetizer for everyone, but really excited about it. Brook trout's one of the best eating fish in my opinion. So let's fillet this up and have a little fish fry for lunch. On day one, we put in at Low's Lower Dam and started paddling down the Bog River towards the Low's Upper Dam, where we had to portage 358 meters around the dam and continue down the Bog River, where we found ourselves at Site 11. We just put in at Low's Lower Dam. We are currently heading to Low's Upper Dam. Gonna do the short portage there and go for the Low's Overlook, which is about a 1 mile hike up to the top. Should be some beautiful views. The sun is shining today. What a beautiful day. Very happy to be on the water. Plenty of foliage. It's gonna be an epic trip. Really looking forward to it.
Wasn't a bad drive up. Al and I had a good opportunity to reconnect. We haven't seen each other in a while. Good weather. What there is not is black flies, and there is not mosquitoes, which is wonderful. So this is definitely the time to go. Peak foliage, highly suggested. Good winds. It's gonna get down to about 30s at night. Should be a good time. Good opportunity to reconnect with these guys. Hazmat Outdoors. If you haven't subscribed yet, do yourself a favor. Go ahead and do that.
Made it.
We made it.
We're
We're on it. This is Al's first time.
Here.
Up here.
Our time. It's our time. Out here. I know, it's their time. It's their time.
Goonies never say die.
So last year around the same time, Aaron, myself, and Brandon all did a similar trip where we did the we did Tupper Lake to the Racket River, and Al was actually supposed to be with us, but unfortunately he had foot surgery and was not able to make it. So this is kind of a recap of last year, so that way now we have a full team. We're all pretty excited, and we really couldn't ask for better weather. It's currently in the mid-70s, bluebird day, not a cloud in the sky. The sun is shimmering off the water. We're really excited for the adventures ahead, and we'll keep you posted as the day goes on. Left. We just finished the portage from Hitchins Pond around the Lowe's Upper Dam, and now we are back in the Bog River. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon, so we decided to cut our plans a little bit short. Our initial goal was to make it to Site 16, but that's another 2.5 miles downriver. And we also wanted to do the overlook of Hitchins Pond. We just didn't have the time to make that hike today, so our goal now is to explore sites 9 through 12, river right, and hopefully stay there so that way tomorrow morning we can backtrack and actually make that hike over the overlook. So as time is fleeting by, we'll keep you posted as we keep moving forward. Oh yeah, see, they had to get out to get around here. We have reached the floating bog.
Okey-doke. Yeah.
I got it. Come on. Ooh, that's boggy.
Yeah.
All right, let me get it back in. It's getting deep again. Jesus. And what's great is we get to do this again tomorrow to go back. But at least our boats will be empty. Can we not get through the nonsense?
It's like deep, but how are we not going there?
You almost need to pole your way through here.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got it. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we checked out site 9 and found that that was a very small site, not a lot of room. We have 4 people in our group, so definitely wouldn't have been able to fit. So we had to go past the floating bog, and now we're gonna go look at site 10 and hope that is a better site for the evening.
Coming down here, it's pretty slick.
Actually,
Hear me?
If you want, sure.
Here, give me that. It's heavy. You're gonna need both straps. Thank you. And we got stuff to get drinking water out of here. So we need to take a boat
I'll
out
get
with
that
our
for you.
bladders and fill them and bring them back in.
thanks, bud.
Yeah. Scooping out of this. So once the boats are emptied, 2 of us can go out with our, and we'll just fill them up for everybody.
Wheelchair.
Yeah, I know that you said you... Because somebody messed up with cutting the wood. Spilled it all over you.
Threw a log and knocked my table over. You son of a...
did. That blog went right up and it landed
like,
right
whoop.
on his table and everything fell right over.
Like, what the heck?
I'm just glad it was the table and didn't like land right on his head and give him like a concussion or something.
It was like slow-mo. It was like up and it just sat there for like,
It was like a car accident in slow motion. You couldn't look
It
away.
kind of was.
I just heard the oh, because I was on my way out.
Dude, I would feel a lot better if you were away from me.
You know what? I can't trust you to be around me anymore. So please move away.
On day 2, we backtracked to the Lowe's Upper Dam to take the hike up Hitchins Pond Overlook, which is around a 1-mile hike.
With one of the best views in all of the Adirondacks, we were all happy to take the extra trip. After the hike, we came back to Site 11 for lunch and then continued down the Bog River to Lowslake in the Grass Ponds area, where we ended up at Site 33 for the next 2 nights.
All right, it is currently 10:20 in the morning. We tore down camp at Site 11. We did leave our gear there just to backtrack 1 mile back to the upper dam, so that way we can make the hike up to the Overlook. We will then come back down, get back to Site 11, have a little lunch, and then carry on. We're gonna hope to get to Site 32 on Lowslake later on today, but we will keep you posted as the day progresses. We have another beautiful day on our hands, and the foliage each day keeps getting better and better. We are currently at the Hitchins Pond Overlook. We are looking at a 1.1 mile hike up, and we're looking forward to the views ahead.
Getting it done, boys.
Yeah, the only problem is pictures never do it justice.
No.
And this is pretty close to peak foliage too.
Hear that, Brandon? Foliage.
Yeah, because I think that, like right there where that line is, like that kind of cuts through it, that's the bridge that we're on.
Yep, and then the dam is like over here, or at least where you start to carry to get to the dam.
Yeah.
It's kind of over here.
Yep. Well, you can kind of see like the difference in the levels of water.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that's much higher than that is.
If you ask me, the Hitchins Pond Overlook is definitely worth the squeeze to take that hike 1 mile up here. One of the best views that I've seen in all of the Adirondacks. So if you do get a chance to paddle through here, highly recommend. Now, if you do like this content, last year, pretty much the same group went from Long Lake to Tupper Lake via the Racket River. I will leave a link in the description below for you to check out that video, but please finish this video first and then go to that one next. If you, again, like this content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. We would definitely like to hear from you here at Hazmat Outdoors. We just got back from our hike from Hitchins Pond Overlook. We're back at Site 11. Time to have some lunch. Today on the menu, we're gonna have some chicken salad with cheddar cheese and some shredded lettuce in a pita pocket. Some jalapeno chips on the side to refuel. And then we're gonna be back on the water. And our goal today is to head to Site 32 on Lowslake. It is currently 10 after 1. We are leaving Site 11 after lunch. We're now back on the water, heading down the Bog River. We should shortly be into Lowslake. And again, we are heading to Site 32 with fingers crossed, hoping that it is actually available. We have started to see several groups as the day has gone by. So it has been pretty busy out here. And I guess it's all due to the beautiful weather we're having, so you really can't complain there.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it has come to my attention that in my earlier recording, I may or may not have said foliage. Upon further review and hours of, what would you say, laughter?
Yeah.
It is enunciated as foliage. So, if you're team foliage, which is okay with me, that ain't it. Hitchins Pond Overlook is definitely, I would highly suggest it. The juice is worth the squeeze, as we have been mentioning the entire trip. Mile up or so, enjoy the view. Mile down, this is the time of year to do it. Perfect weather, high of about 60, nice wind, no humidity. Huh? Today is October 1st. No mosquitoes, not really. Definitely no black flies. Like earlier in July, that was absolutely atrocious. Paddled back about a mile, 1.3, 1.4 miles back to Site 11. Going through the bogs was definitely easier on the way back. We didn't have to get out of the canoe.
We are currently coming to the end of the Bog River and entering into Lake. The mouth of Lowe's is just ahead of us, and from there we do have another 2-mile paddle to get to site 32. So far we're making good progress down the river today. Another bluebird day, sun is shining, life is good, never stop exploring.
The pictures and the videos are not doing this place justice. One of those kind of places make you happy you're alive to witness it.
Starting to get a little choppy here. We just passed Frying Pan Island. We have a little bit further to go than what I initially anticipated, but not so bad overall.
Any issues with flies at all. I have issues with flies, just not here. Yeah, I just have issues.
I don't know if I want to know what that means.
Well, that's actually really annoying to hear. I thought the black flies would be out already. Gone, I mean.
We just took the right-hand turn up into the grass ponds area. We're facing a little bit of a headwind at this time. So we're making good time. It is currently 5 after 3, and we should be at the site in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Looking forward to getting off the water at this time. Well, it looks like we're getting stuck with site 33. We came to the back of grass ponds. 32 has been taken, 31 is taken, and 30 is taken. 29 was available, but that's all the way back at the beginning. So at this point, we're gonna have to just stick with site 33. Not really ideal, it's kind of a small site. So initially we wanted to have 2 nights at this site. It's looking like we might just have to deal with it tonight and then carry on and see what we could do tomorrow. I guess that's the nature of the beast when you're coming out here and the weather is nice and it's a popular area. But we're going to make the best of it and keep moving forward. Currently 5:30. We just finished setting up camp. Got the fire going so we could do a little cooking on it. Gonna get dinner started shortly. What do you got to say, Al?
I love the site.
Yeah, everybody else seems to be poo-pooing the site, but I guess Al and myself are pretty happy with it.
We lost out on 32 and all the rest of them were taken, so you kind of got to make do with what you got. We got a great source of fresh water and a beautiful view and good company, and that's all you really need.
Absolutely, brother. Since I am the only one on a hammock, I was able to put myself here in the back. I didn't really have to worry about flat ground, rocks, roots, any of that. Pretty happy with my spot here. Still a pretty decent view from inside the campsite. It's 9:30 in the morning on Thursday. Decided it was finally time to get a line wet and start fishing. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to catch some trout. I would love to do a little catch and cook. Nothing better than some fresh brook trout or rainbow trout or really any type of trout. So we'll see.
How's that? Can you hear me? Over.
I'm in the back of the back channel of the grass ponds area, and let's see what happens here. Yes, I'm here. Got to try and get out into some deeper waters. It's pretty shallow back here. So we've had an interesting morning. We ended up seeing right around 8 a.m. The group that was at 32 leave. So I did come over here to scout it out and found that it is indeed a much better site than 33. So we just spent the last hour or so relocating from 33 over here to 32. And we're about to have a little lunch. So we got a little mayo racha tuna fish and a pita pocket with horseradish cheddar cheese and some pretzels, and enjoying the view. Just finished lunch. I want to try my hand at a little trout fishing and see what happens. Well, I'm going to be calling fishing early a little bit. To my surprise, the black flies are still pretty brutal this time of year. We are on October 2nd. I figured by now the black flies should be gone. I mean, we got down to the 30s last night, so I really am surprised they're still here. I figured I'd put my bass rod out and troll all the way back to the campsite and see if maybe I can snag something that way. But so far, just casting with my ultralight rod has not produced any nibbles or anything. So we'll see if trolling along will be anything different.
You know what's funny? As Alan and I are drawing our hand whistles, these guys over here are going, "Oh my God, you guys hear that bird?" Like, there's no bird. There's no bird. There's no bird. There was never a bird. It was never a thing. Jeez.
Was it just one boat?
I believe so.
Like these two people?
Yeah. But that side over there is still open, which is good.
It's over there, right? Not north.
Yeah, where like the group of taller, skinny pine trees are.
Yeah, that second cove where the white log
I thought it was
sticking
over
yes.
there.
No, it's that farther one. At least that's what it
okay.
looked like from the binoculars.
Yeah, the farther one. Yep.
Got it.
That's 31.
It was also taken.
It was yesterday. Day 4, we left the Grass Ponds area with Lake Lila in our sights for our final destination. This was going to be a big portage day to make that happen. We crossed the big waters of Lowslake to find a narrow channel into Boglake, which required a 568-meter portage into Clearpond, which was absolutely beautiful, but only one site to camp. From Clearpond to Harrington Pond, this required a 1.3-mile portage, which traveled through the woods and along the Adirondack Railroad. Once on Harrington Pond, this was a short paddle to be once again on the portage trail to reach Lake Lila, which was another 583 meters in length.
We were all so happy to lay our eyes on Lake Lila, to where we forged ahead to Site 7 for the next 2 nights.
It is Friday morning, right around 8:30 a.m. We are currently leaving Site 32 from the Grass Ponds area in Lowslake. We're going to be heading down to Lake Lila today, so today is going to be a little bit of a slog of a day. We have 3 portages ahead of us, but we've heard Lila is worth it, so I think the day is going to be a good one. We have another beautiful day on our hands. The sun is shining, the waters are calm, which should make for a good paddling day. We were really happy that we were able to luck out and get 32. So yesterday morning, shuffling everything over, we did find that 32 is indeed worth the hype, and it's a site that we would definitely come back to. We've come to the open water section of Lowe's Lake and to cross to get into Boglake. So we have about a mile to go. Currently going through some marshlands trying to get to Boglake. I guess earlier we thought we were a little further than what we were and realized that we needed to paddle about a mile through this marshland. Twisty turny, pretty shallow, but we're making our way. Oh, we might be coming across our first beaver dam. We're gonna have to pull it over. Indeed. We're gonna have to get out.
Right in the center here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep.
We've reached Beaver Dam number 1.
I think get you up a little bit further, you're gonna have to get out.
I understand, yep. Alright, hang on.
Alright.
Foot.
That was fun.
Got it? Never stop exploring.
Gotta love beavers.
eat it. Phil Robertson happened to hate them. I remember that episode of Duck Dynasty.
All right, hopefully that's it for beaver dams today. That's 2 so far, but hasn't been too bad to get through. After a little slog through the marshy area, we have finally actually made it to the real bog lake. So the portage should be coming up about another half mile on riverbank left. So luckily we have a beautiful sunny day for this expedition, and so far so good. What I can tell you is if it was a carry, there would definitely be a sign, and based off the map, this doesn't make sense for this to be it.
No.
I want to get out and take a
There's
look.
a road right here, though.
It makes more sense to be out on that peninsula outcrop.
Honestly, though, we can maybe... This might be a shortcut.
We'll find out in a second. The 2 navigators will.
Portage 1 of 3 today. This one's about 568 meters. Not too bad. Walking on a road, so easy trekking. All right, banker left. That's fine. We need to let them get going. We made it on to Clear Pond. We have a quick paddle directly across, and then we will have a very long portage ahead of us, the one portage that everybody has been dreading, but we will be proficient. We'll get it done quickly, and the sooner we get it started, the sooner we'll be done, and then we can relax on Lake Lila, so we're looking forward to that. We have made it to Portage 2 of the day. Because the amount of gear we have, we are going to have to make this in 2 trips. We left the boat and our bear barrel back at Clear Pond, and we're making our way to Lake Lila. We did plan about 3 hours to make this portage today, so we'll see if we can fit it within that expected time frame. So far the trail really isn't that bad. It's fairly widely used as far as I can tell. A few down trees, but it is beautiful in the woods, especially this time of year. We have made it to the train tracks. We have been warned that at this time of year the train is now active again and running rides for leaf peeping. So we'll have to keep our head on a swivel and make sure we stay out of the way of the train. But it does make it for an easy portage trail, So far, no complaints in that regards. All right.
Good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I wish there was like a thwart or something in the front that you could just hold on to, you know?
Yeah, I almost wanted to grab onto that seat in front of me, but it's too far away. I couldn't reach it.
Yeah. All right, well, you be on the lookout and be listening for trains, man.
10-4.
'Cause, I feel like the sound up in here is all distorted a bit. Hey, buddy. We're doing the Portage thing. Lots of fun. This is what makes the adventure. All right. I need help with this.
We are back on the water after the train track long portage from Clearpond to Harrington Pond, and we have one more portage ahead of us, a short one, and then we will be in Lake Lila. We did actually complete that about an hour faster than initially anticipated, so it's always good to be ahead of schedule. Navigation is posing to be a little tricky since the signage here really is not that good. So you got to really rely on your map reading skills and keep moving forward from there. One last carry to finish out the day. 0.3 to Lila. Get a little bath.
Pine needle action.
All right, let's see if I can make it through here.
Yep,
Ooh, this is tight.
Yep, you're good.
Dancing over logs. This has definitely been the most treacherous trail to canoe carry for sure. Tiptoeing on rocks. We made it to Lila. We made it on to Lila. We are now checking out site number 6. Looks like Canada Island. Not sure if it's going to be taken or not. We've been told that Lila's popular. It is a Friday afternoon, so we'll see what happens. Six was a false alarm. I guess it was actually taken, unfortunately. So we're gonna continue on down Lake Lila and check out Site 7, which is a lean-to. It's the only lean-to this entire trip, so hopefully it's nice. We've always enjoyed having lean-tos where they have a table where you can cook on. Just a little bit more comfortable and for relaxing. So we'll keep you posted as we make more progress towards 7. You boys may actually need to get out and pull the boat in. It gets shallow. Oh, look at that.
Do the most by doing the least.
It is currently 5:20 in the evening, and we did settle on Site 7, which is the only lean-to site here on Lake Lila. We just finished setting up camp about a half hour ago, so I'll give you a little tour of what the setup is. I'll set up here. I was able to set up my hammock tent back here. Hilsifer right here. Pretty decent lean-to. Guys are already hanging out inside, relaxing, well deserved after today.
Be sure to remember to wear hiking shoes with neoprene socks. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Or don't. My life will be just fine the way it is.
Classic Hilsifer saying.
I don't have any quirks. Well, what does he say?
Fire pit's a little to be desired, but I'm sure it will work. Dugrunts is down here.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. It's still uploading. That's why I don't suppose the app.
And we got all our water bladders set up on the side of the lean-to. Saturday morning, Al and I decided to head out on Lake Lila to do a little fishing. He's shooting for some bass. I'm hoping to maybe get some trout. We'll see what happens. It's a beautiful morning, and didn't have much luck on Lowslake, so I'm hoping Lila will be able to provide us some fish, because at this point we're down to freeze-dried meals for dinner or possibly fresh fish tonight, which would be much better. All right, I think I finally got the first fish of the trip. He's giving me a little bit of a fight, but I still think it's pretty small. We'll see what we have here momentarily. I'll let him play with him a little bit. Definitely giving me a rod. Yeah, I think it's a bass. All right. I am not skunked on this trip. Got me a smallie. Not too bad, not too bad. Yep, there he is. And we're gonna put him back. Yeah, I'm telling you, these black rooster tails work like a champ every time. It's definitely my go-to lure. And now that I got a little bit of the fish scent on there, maybe it'll be a little more appetizing. That wasn't a bad smallie.
No, smallies fight so hard.
He wasn't really fighting too much in the beginning, so I was kind of like a little skeptical, and then he started bending that rod over.
Like pound for pound, they're some of the strongest fish. They're some of the most fun ones to catch. I love catching smallies. When you get a big one, oh my god, it feels like you got a whale on there.
Especially with a rod like this.
Yeah, on that one, the thing was almost folded in half.
For that fish, right?
Yeah.
You know?
What a day.
All right, fish number 2. Fish on, fish on. Got to keep reeling, keep the tension on.
It's another smallie the way it's jumping.
Oh, fish on with Al. All right, now we're on him.
Double deucing.
All right. Let's get this one out. All right, smallmouth number 2, about the same size as the first one. Let's see what Al's got. Feels good?
Oh yeah, dude.
Here's the net. Oh yeah, that's a good one, dude. Can you get it?
Holy hell, dude. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
I might have to have you net him.
Yeah, dude.
Stuck in my fishing pole.
Let's get him under the water. Bring him over close here. You get him? Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
think we bring that one back. Hilsifer was all about wanting to fillet up a fish. That's a nice largemouth.
There's a big old moss back.
Say, I tell you, that setup I got there works great. Nice catch, dude. Real nice catch. I'm happy now, we're not getting skunked. I got 2 smallies, and Al looks like he got the biggest largemouth so far of the trip. We'll see if we can catch more. I mean, ideally we were going for trout, but you know, some fish is better than no fish. Yeah.
Dirty looking.
You want to throw it back? I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, I would fillet it. Hilsifer was more like, oh, let's
He just wants to kill something.
Yeah. That's a beautiful fish, man.
All right.
Look at him still under the boat. He looks pretty good. Well,
that's a nice fish.
Yeah. Play with him. What do we got? Hold on here. Where's my
net?
Yeah, that might be what I want. I think that's a trout.
Oh, here you go. That is a trout. That's a nice trout too.
I'm keeping that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm keeping that. That looks...
That's a rainbow?
Might be
or
a
is it
brown
brookie?
trout.
I can't tough him.
I'll tell you in a minute, but I'm definitely keeping that. All right. Okay. Damn, dude. He is mad.
Look at that. Brookie.
That is a brookie?
Yeah.
Oh, then we're in for a treat tonight. We are in a treat for tonight. That is, and that's a good sized fish.
Yes, yeah. Everyone can get a little piece, a little taste.
All right, I'm keeping you. So, got one. Super happy that we were able to catch actually a beautiful brook trout. So I'm about to fillet it up. We're gonna have it for lunch. At this point, it'll be an appetizer for everyone, but really excited about it. Brook trout's one of the best eating fish in my opinion. So let's fillet this up and have a little fish fry for lunch. One beautiful fillet. We'll clean that up in a bit. And fillet number 2. We'll definitely clean this up. Ready for eating. All right, all right, all right.
Our last day was a short one. Up early to see the sunrise and have a quick breakfast before we tore down camp. To cross Lila to the takeout was a quick 2-mile paddle, followed by one final 457-meter portage to reach our vehicles in the parking lot, waiting for us, courtesy of the Racket River Outfitters. We are pulling away from Lean-To Site 7 on Lake Lila. It is our last day on this trip. It has absolutely been one for the memory books. Everybody had a fantastic time. The route that we took is a 10 out of 10 recommend. We had an amazing time together with the great weather. Just made it that much more epic. If you like this content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. We would like to hear from you here at Hazmat Outdoors. See you in the next adventure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're done, guys.
I think the video got it.
You sure?
That whole clip might be worth saving.
I was gonna say we can put that at the end of the video too. Like